And welcome back. Thanks very much for staying on with us. You're watching the latest coming in from around the world here on WION The World this one. I'm Molly Gambhir. We're starting off with a quick look at the headlines. On day 2 of the NATO summit, the alliance chief says the 5% defense spending plan for members is needed to make NATO fair. Points out that the US carried the major share for too long, and this changes today. Iran's parliament approves bill to suspend cooperation with the UN nuclear watchdog IAEA. Final note from the Supreme National Security Council awaited.
This was an unbelievable success. That was a perfect operation. And when you look at the holes, and this was done from 52,000 feet, there was no moon, there was no light.
Donald Trump defends Operation Midnight Hammer against Iran, says the strikes caused total obliteration at the Iran nuclear sites.
Successes. That was a perfect operation. And when you look at the holes, and this was done from 52,000 feet, there was no moon, there was no...
The IDF says it is still early to assess the damage caused to Iran's nuclear sites, a day after a ceasefire ended 12 days of war between the longtime foes.
Somewhat of a relationship with Iran. I see it. Look, I've had a relationship over the last 4 days. They agreed to the ceasefire.
Donald Trump says the Iran-Israel ceasefire going very well. The president says the US hit on Iran ended the war. Talks between US President Donald Trump and Ukraine's President Zelensky to get underway on the sidelines of the NATO summit in The Hague in a short while from now. Both sides are expected to make brief statements ahead of the talks. Hamas says talks for a Gaza ceasefire with Israel involving mediator countries Egypt and Qatar intensified over recent hours. Adds, however, that it has not yet received any new proposals.